Vice President Yemi Osinbajo has indicated that he will support whoever emerges as the party's presidential candidate in the 2023 presidential election. He made this known on Thursday in Rivers State. He said despite the number of aspirants vying for the All Progressives Congress presidential ticket, they must be willing to rally around the support whoever emerges candidate in the forthcoming primary elections. This was as he said there was no need for hostility among aspirants as the ultimate goal remained the country's unity. According to a statement signed on Friday by his senior special assistant on media and publicity, Laolu Akonde, Osinbajo spoke in Rivers in continuation of his nationwide consultations with stakeholders and delegates of the party. The statement was titled APC has greatest potential to do the best for Nigeria, says Osinbajo in Rivers. APC has greatest potential to do the best for Nigeria, says Osinbajo in Rivers. For the past 7 years now, what have they done? What have they brought to the country? Penury, agony, pain, suffering, death. That is what they have brought. Retrogression, poverty, criminality. That's what they have brought, all of those things. You are telling us that they have potential, and that potential they have not been able to exhibit it for the past 7 years. You are unable to exhibit that potential for the past 7 years, and you are telling us you have potentials. How long will it take? How long will it take? Something that is going to be favorable to people. In no distant time, one will be able to get results. Just like Obasanjo said recently, that with this issue of insecurity, that a government that is serious, within 2 years, everything will be eradicated. The willpower is not there. I don't even know why people are not still referring, because I'm always saying it every now and then on this platform. If Buhari could say that any attack on Boko Haram is attack on the north, then what does that tell you? That the person who was telling us about crushing insecurity within 6 months, while he was campaigning in 2014, early 2015, who ought to have known that this guy is not going to do anything, and those are the things he has exhibited. And you see that the issue of repentant Boko Haram is so rampant in his government. And Osinbajo is telling us that he has potentials. For how long? For how long? In his call for unity, the vice president noted that all the aspirants had made public their intention to run for president under the APC were progressives. He said, we are all progressives. We represent the same point of view, that this country can be better, that we can improve the fortunes of our young people, that our country can be a great place. Every one of us has that desire, and every one of us can achieve that given the chance. Everywhere I've gone, I've pointed out that there is no need for conflict of any kind, especially among presidential aspirants. All of us who are presidential aspirants have either worked together or eaten together in one place or the other. Now they chop now. We are aspirants today, but only one person would emerge, and we must be prepared to work with that person. According to him, the best aspirant should be chosen to lead the party as its presidential candidate in 2023. The vice president also noted that the governing APC had the greatest potential to do the best for Nigeria and ensure its further development and progress. We are also, of course, completely at one on the idea that the party needs to be united, so everything that needs to be done is being done and will be done to ensure the unity of the aspirants. Our party is, as you know, not just ruling party, but the party that has the greatest potential to do the best for this country, he noted. With regards to his consultations with the delegates, Professor Osinbajo disclosed that what we spent our time doing today was talking more about national issues, about issues of development, and we all affirm that we have to do a lot of work. We are willing and able to do the work. Before his interaction with the APC delegates and stakeholders in Rivers, the vice president had paid a cursive to the Rivers State traditional ruler led by the King Jaja of Opobo, Dr. Dadesin Jaja, Jeki V, natural ruler Amayambo of the Okpobo Kingdom, who is also the chairman of the council, informing the monarchs of his aspiration to run for president. He said, our country is at a critical phase in its existence. Every country faces its challenges. Our country is facing some of the biggest challenges it has ever faced. And you are there, you could not solve it. And you want to come and tell us your guy could not solve it. Two of you cannot put your heads together and solve the problem. Who brought the problem before in the first place? And at the end of the day, the problems that we are experiencing were not as high as what we are experiencing now. You brought the problem. You escalated the problem. And he said the current administration has faced more security challenges than any other administration. You see now, it's confirming what I said, because issue of insecurity escalated under your nose. What did you do? Because we were having an insecurity problem when you guys said you are going to eradicate it or crush it to the barest minimum. But now you escalated it and you are still telling us that no hey God, these people, eh? And you know the genesis of this whole thing. They've accused your government of inviting all these bandits from other countries in case the previous government or the previous president will not hand over. That's what you are accused of doing, and you have not even come out to debunk it, and you are still telling us cock and bull story. You see what these people can, what they can do. Okay. But I am confident, that's what he said though. He said, I am confident that not only will we be able to tackle the challenges today, we'll be able to tackle the challenges of the future. In his remarks, King Jaja of Okpobo thanked the vice president of his good wishes and for sending a representative of his 80th birthday celebration, saying, that was very kind of you. Let us campaign in peace and let us not add to the challenges that we are going through already. Yes, Osinbajo and Buhari, the challenges that Nigerians were going through, they came to add to it. Oh my God. Can you imagine? God willing, Tinubu is going to emerge. Your guilty conscience and shame will not give you confidence to work with him. Okay? And when your Tinubu wins, if you complain, parent, you are in trouble. Disloyal and traitor vice president, your downfall is imminent. For contesting against our national leader, you will regret it later. Then what about if you are complaining about him, what about Ahmad Lawa? Because I'm sure Tinubu also helped him and Gbajabi Amila to ascend to that throne they are occupying now. Well, my own case with Osinbajo is that he said he wants to build on Buhari's legacy, which is giving a lot of people headache. Even Tinubu wants to build on Buhari's legacy. You got the brain and you have the credentials. Your sting while acting is a proof of your capability. If, however, Nigerians want to bring wishy-washy and greedy leader upon themselves, they will face the music for the next 4 years. I wonder how people compare darkness with light. We will not have a Mobutu Sese Seko in Nigeria carrying our money about in bullion vans. Okay, all of them, Buhari or Tinubu and Osinbajo's fans, they are fighting themselves. I see you, Osinbajo, declare as Nigeria president. I don't even know how God will do it, but it is coming to pass. So, guys, let us hear your opinion and have your take on this that Osinbajo has said.